All right, let me start by putting this Florida water on my hands. How about that? All right, well, as you know, direct energy reader, don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a dream interpretation reading. What that consists of for the next 15 minutes. You're going to tell me what's going on with your dream. You're going to tell it in detail, much as you can. As you tell in the dream, I'm going to write down key parts of it. The key parts I'm going to write down is going to be what I'm going to pull cards on and tell you what those means in that dream to help you get the understanding you need, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm taking a little bit of shuffling your cards, so your first name, whatever you want me to call you, so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right, they are cut. I'm going to start right now. Welcome back, darling. Talk to me.
All right, so the dream started that I was at, it looked like a carnival. At Carnival Fair, like I would say more of a carnival. And I came in and I was walking in and there was there's like tables of different reviews. So I know I wanted to go to a tarot reading.
Okay.
So a couple of tarot readers, actually you was one of them. You was in my dream, you was one of them.
Okay.
When I was excited to see you, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going over there. So I went over to you and you were sitting on a bed. And then I walked up to your table, and as I was explaining that I wanted a reading, and I was explaining that it was a love reading because I had questions about my love life, and I wanted to know when, when I'm gonna meet my soulmate, or when I'm gonna meet the man that's for me, and I want to ask those questions. And I remember that you kept while I was explaining it, like. You turned and you walked and you talked to a friend. Like you went down the bench and talked to some white guy and you were talking to him. And it was kind of like you were distracted, like you just like, I'll get to it in a minute, or, you didn't say those exact words, but it was like distracted, you kept walking out. So I stood there waiting to see, waiting for you to come back. I saw another tail, so I got tired of waiting and I went across, like diagonal across, because I saw another tarot reader. And in my dream, I recognized it, but I don't know who they are, like in real life. Like I couldn't pull them up and know who their name is. But in my dream, it's like, oh, I know him. I was like, oh, I've seen him before. I've seen him on YouTube or TV. So I just got there and went over to them. Went over to him. It was a black guy, like shorter dreads. And I went over to him and he started having a line, but the line, like I was waiting in line to get there, and while I was waiting in line, there was a lady that was at the front of the carnival that was calling out, calling for me and another person to come back, because we were supposed to pay for our entry to get in the carnival. I thought the carnival was free. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I went over to the lady, got my card out, paid my entry, came back. That guy's line got longer, and I saw that yours was starting to form, like 2 or 3 people started walking over there, so I hurried and walked over back to you, till you were back at the table. So I hurried and walked over back to you, and asked, can I get my reading now? I was about to get a reading. And you said, okay, let me get my card. You get your cards up. And so I was like, take the first of the line, and I was waiting, and then like you hadn't started yet. It was like you was taking your time. You kind of started talking to people, and so I got frustrated. So I walked away from there, and then I got stopped by it was 3 fairies wearing green. They stopped me while I was walking around, kind of just like, why can't I get a reading? I was like, I'm really trying to get this reading. I want to know, if I'm going to be in love again. And I'm just like, in my head. I didn't say it out loud, I was saying in my head. When I got stopped by these 3 fairies, they were dressed in green. There was 1 black, 2 white. The black one was the one that tapped me on my right shoulder. She tapped me and she said that they are magic. I was thinking like they're fairies. She introduced them as they were magical readers.
Okay.
And I wasn't really interested because they just like fairies. I'm like, I'm not really tarot readers. And I was like, and I was like venting out my frustration because I'm like, I'm just so frustrated. I went to this video and he's not reading for me, and I went to another one. Like, nobody wants to give me this tarot reading. And right when I was telling them that, while I was talking to them about that, I saw in the corner of my eye, and a look on my left side, there was a woman, a white woman with black hair and glasses. She was thick. Like, I don't want to say fat, but thick. She was walking past. Well, when she walked past me, like after she got like out of my view, she like just looked back. And you know, kind of like you were just curious, like it's just all me, just curious, you know, just not passion. For some reason, something got in me when I looked at her, it's like, why are you looking at me? So I went and grabbed her shoulder and got my hand right down to her wrist, and I pulled her wrist behind her. My other hand, I took her arm and I picked it behind her back, and I pushed her all the way into the it wasn't a wall. It was like, you see the film, but it was like it was a glass mirror that was right there that you would think it was like a wall, but it was the scene. And I pushed her against it, and I remember I pushed her head against that mirror, and I'm asking, I picked her up and pinned up against it. I said, why was you looking at me? What was it for? What were you trying to see? And then when I was doing that, I turned my head and looked in the mirror, and I saw that I had dark brown eyes. I saw my eyes it was still dark brown, but I had a red circle around the outside of my pupil. The veins in the white part of my eye. Yeah. Bloodshot red, and I saw the numbers on my right eye, on the eyeball part. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, and a part of 5 coming out the corner, and it freaked me out. So when I saw that, I turned my head and I shook my head a bit, like, what did I just see? I looked back in the mirror and all that disappeared. And right after that, that's when I was up.
All right, that's a lot, but I got you. All right, first thing. Spirit, I wrote down Carnival, did a tarot reading with the Baron. You was at the carnival and you wanted to do a love tarot reading with the Baron. Spirit, why was she at this carnival looking for the Baron to do the love tarot reading? What's going on with the energy of her and the Baron? They say open your heart to love. They saying spiritual laws of attraction, and then they saying priority. So it ain't the fact that you wanted to find out about your love. Spirit say this answered the second question too. It ain't the fact that you wanted to find out about your love or get a love tarot reading from the Baron. You were literally looking for Baron to say, hey, do spell work, Baron, bring me my love. They said that, and the Baron was ignoring you because the Baron kept saying like, you're not ready for the love energy, so I'm not finna do this work. He was gonna entertain you, but he was like, you know, I really don't want to deal with it. Don't waste my time, because I don't do love reading. I don't do love spell. You didn't come to that tarot booth to get to know your future. You came for work, and the Baron didn't want to do it. And then the other guy, all the lines that kept building up, they said that they were building up on purpose as a block. Like all the tarot readers got together and talked to you about it. So they saying spiritual laws of attraction, open your heart to love and priority. You came there to get work done, to get back on to find your love man or your love boo thing. The second one was Baron walked away from the request. Again, Baron don't want to do no love energy reading, no love energy work, because he said you're not ready. You literally came up there. He knew what you wanted. So he like, I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna put no love spell on nobody or bring no love energy her way when she's not ready. Now, this is what really got me messed up. You saw a female asking you to go and pay your fare of entry. Why was that female asking her to pay her fare of entry? Why did she get in the thing without paying? Why did they come and get her? What's going on? They saying balance career and work life. Oh boy, serious? Balance career and work life, work your magic and artistic expression. They say, darling, you ain't put in the work at all. They saying, like, the lady said, you in here trying to get all this work done, trying to talk to these tarot readers, trying to get all this spiritual advice. They saying you did not. You haven't did the healing, or you ain't paid the cost to be the boss, or you ain't paid the cost to do the deal. You feeling me? They got that energy going on. So that's why the lady say pay to get in here, meaning before you can get in line and everything, or before anybody gonna pay you some attention, you need to do the work to heal yourself before you sit up here and try to get in a relationship. Now, I don't know what's going on with you, but we finna find out. So then the fourth one said, you walk back to the Baron. walk to the Baron again, Baron taking his time. Again, Baron was trying to see, have you learned? Baron like, I don't know if I should do this. I'm just gonna ignore her because she ain't did it. I know what she coming with the BS. Make this happen, make this happen, make this happen, that energy. So the Baron just was like stalling you, hoping that things would come your way. Now, let's go over here to the three fairies. This is very important. So coming over here to the three fairies. The three fairies stopped her. They were wearing green, and one of them touched you. Spirit, what's going on with the three fairies stopping her? What does the three fairies stopping her represent? One, father, husband, brother, son. Stay focused. And mother, wife, sister, daughter. The three fairies are saying, think about the three fairies as fate, like fate. They saying that you're consulting the wrong person. You're gonna need work done. True enough, you're gonna need work done. But you're gonna need work done for healing. And this made you angry because they said mother, wife, sister, daughter, father, husband, brother, son, and stay focused. The fairies was coming, which is your spirit guide, your spirit team, the fates. They saying you're gonna get what you need, darling. You're gonna get what you need, but you gotta do the work. They were trying to tell you to trust and do the work. That's why they were trying to stop you. And wearing green, green is heart chakra. Green gives out love. So that means like something's going on right there. Now we go over here to the sixth one. The sixth one said you question and attack another tarot reader. Listen to what you did. The tarot reader walked up to you, you crushed it and attacked, and you saw the red eyes and all that stuff there. You looked in the mirror. This wasn't you. This was anger built up. Spirit, what's going on with that? They said clear and shield your energy. They said fertility, idea, thoughts. Then they said take charge of the situation. So I don't know what got you so angry when it come down to this relationship. Maybe you're lonely. Maybe you feel slighted. Maybe you just saying, hey, my biological clock ticking. I want my boo thing now. But they saying you're pissed off at the world that you're not getting what you want from anybody. Nobody's want to help you. You're not getting the help from the spiritual community. You're not getting the help from your ancestors. You're not getting anything. They saying this is because you're rushing. You haven't taken the time to really heal. The last one, before I ask you a second question outside of this, it says eyes had a red glow to it, and then the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit, what was the count up? The countdown, count up. What was that? Spirit said persistence. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. You see what they're saying?
Can you clarify?
All right, so you're waiting for you went to get a love reading because you went to the Baron to get a love reading to the fair to get a love reading. Baron didn't want to do it because Baron figured out you didn't want no love reading. You wanted work done to bring you your person. Spirit, all this reading was saying that you're trying to skip the line and not take the steps to do the work, dark night of the soul, whatever they call it in nowadays, healing, in order for your love to come in. You're trying to jump the gun. And everybody is ignoring you. Your whole spirit team ignoring you except the three fates that say, hey, do the work. And then they said 1, 2, 3, 4. As you're angry with the red eyes and the red glow and attacking people, they saying stop that and just do the work. You just got to do the work. 1 step 2, step 3, that's 4. So that's healing. Your mate is already around you. Surprisingly, the black fairy you saw, that was your mate. The other two saying, I'm bringing him to him, but I can't give you this guy because you haven't taken the steps. God give you a guy and you mad, you angry, you jealous, you got something going on. You say something wrong, the dude gone, now he's a piece of shit. Now he made the wrong choice. That wasn't the wrong choice, you wasn't ready.
Gotcha.
And that's all. You just trying to overstep the thing. So my question to you, I know we're a little bit over time. My question to you, what have you done to get emotionally prepared for your new husband? I know it's a lot of internet shit going on saying men ain't shit, women ain't shit, and you shouldn't conform, and you shouldn't be a pick-me, or men shouldn't be a simp. And what are you doing right now, sister, that's warrant this universe saying she's ready for a husband?
Well, I'm actually in therapy. So I've been doing that. And I feel like that's definitely been helping me. Therapy, I've been meditating more. Working on my root chakra.
Okay.
I've been told that my root chakra is like it needs to be clear. So I've been lately working on my root chakra. I try to clean that so that way I can try to manifest the man, but it'd be a low vibrational version. That's how it was put to me the last time I got to meet. Yeah. So try to clean up my root chakra, so I can attract the higher vibration of.
Well, let's let me get you away from that root chakra. Spirit say that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. The steps that you need to be taking is your heart, and I'm finna just tell you exactly where you're going wrong with your heart. I don't know if you got a tattoo for somebody or you put their name on you. I don't know if you put a butterfly tattoo with their name on you. I don't know what tattoo you got on you, but Spirit say it's something that you mark your body with, and this is where you need to start in your heart, where you got the name at or the marking that represents somebody you was dealing with. You need to heal your heart chakra. It ain't got nothing to do with your root chakra. Your root chakra is just gonna keep you grounded and keep you fucking.
Okay. Well, my heart chakra, I don't know if this would be heart chakra. I've tried shadow work. I've tried that twice, and when I've done that, I almost had a heart attack both times.
So can I help you out? I want to help you out. Again, I'm gonna state that we over, but I'm gonna help you out. Shadow work. I want people to understand just what shadow work is. Shadow work is not where you start at. A lot of people, they got it misunderstood. Shadow work is not where you start at. Shadow work is where you end at. After you have completed a full-scale manifestation of everything you ever were, your complete shadow package. You done looked at yourself, you done recognized your shit, you done been a piece of shit, you done saw where you went wrong. You create a whole construct of yourself, a shadow version of yourself. After you've done that, that's the last stage of healing, not the first. And I hear a lot of people talking about you need to start shadow work. Again, Grandma taught me the proper way to do things our way. There's other ways to do things to get there. But at the end of the day, I go to that 9th level. That's that elect body if you want to do spiritual alchemy. I go to that 9th level and I face the version of me that is my higher self, which is the shadow work, which is keeping it lower. So leave the shadow work alone, leave the root chakra alone, focus on your heart, because what are you looking for? A love interest in this dream. Just because you got shadow work to make you petty and horny, that's your root chakra, make you want to stay where you at. What the hell they got to do with bringing a man in? Your heart. Can you love this man through his bullshit? Do you want this man to love you through the bullshit? Are you willing to, not argue with this man over stuff that piss you off, compromise and stuff, like he got to compromise? Or are he going to do one wrong thing, say one wrong thing, and you going to show your ass and break up with him? It's the heart chakra that you need working on. That's where the green fairies come in. It's the reason they cloaked in green and they were 2 white ones, 1 black, and they holding him and the black one step out to you. That's hard.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so that's that. So either way, do the work. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got steps to go. Start off. So if you want my advice, instead of looking for your love right now, I need you to map out everything that you can't stand about a man. I'm finna help you out with something. Right now, everything you can't stand about a man, okay?
Okay.
Don't write it in a letter. Write it like on line 1, I can't stand this about a man. On line 2, I can't stand this about a nigga. You call them fuck niggas, call them all down to pussy boys. It's the same energy. Then, directly under that, you're gonna write what all you can't stand about yourself. Be honest. What you can't stand about yourself. All the way down to however many you put down for the man, you put down the same exact for the woman, for you. And then you compare it. You're gonna say, with this that I put under here, is this something that man wouldn't like me for either? If I can't like myself for it? And if I'm gonna ask him to change XYZ that I don't like, do I need to change this? You see where the fairness come in at?
Okay,
And that's how you're gonna take a big giant leap forward, and then you'll know what you gotta work on when you get the shadow work. Cause you're gonna say, I gotta change my mouth, I gotta change the way I dress, I gotta change my family members, I gotta change the way I drink, I gotta change the way I eat, my shape, the way I look. It don't matter. If you want him to do something, you say, I ain't gonna take a nigga that sit up there and digging his nose in public. Then you write down under that, well, I like to pick my toes in public. Would I man like me doing that if I'm gonna ask him to change? Okay, I'll change this now because I know what I'm coming in with, and I don't want this man to realize what I got going on. You follow me?
Yeah.
And that's it. You finna jump leaps and bounds ahead, and once you create that negative construct of yourself, all the shit you don't want, then that's when you go in that closet and you do Dark Night of the Soul. And that's when you say, okay, this shadow bitch, I don't need you no more. Get out of here. All these bad habits. That's when you start praying to your deities and your God to get rid of it. Now you have superseded, done the work. Now spirit could bring you in somebody because this is the one time you're being honest with yourself.
Okay.
Done deal. That'll be 1995. All right. All right. How you feel about this reading?
I'm feeling good, but as you said, I got clarity and made me realize some things, and definitely thank you for the advice. So I know what I need to do to get to that I want.
So you really want a man, darling?
I do. I love.
Let me hear you say it though. Say it with your mouth, with your chest. Spirit, I need a man, baby. I'm finna do the work. I need my boo thing. I'm sick of being alone, goddammit. Let me hear you say it.
Yes, I want my other half. I want my equal.
There we go. Cause God knows it's hard as hell out here. I'm with you. Yeah.
Me, that is ordained, that spirit has created just for me. I want my other half. Right.
But you don't want to take a chance and fold, because then what if they ain't work out that shit? Now you have to start over, so you cautious. But this right here, sister, this is nothing bad. This dream is just telling you, you jumping the gun, you do what we discussed just now, you're going to be okay.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad I had this dream reading. It helped me a whole lot.
All right. Well, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
I definitely will.
All right, then, sister. Have a good one.
You too.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, the spirit just told me she want a person. And ain't nothing wrong with somebody wanting a person, because it's hard out here. It's hard dating. It's hard being alone. It ain't saying that the sister ain't strong enough to do it, or y'all ain't strong enough to do it. But you get tired of the bullshit, and you want somebody you could come home to real, and you want somebody that's for you. And shit, it get lonely. So this lady is at that stage where she want lonely. I mean, where she don't want to be lonely no more. And we all gonna get there. I don't care how cool you is, how bad you is, how fine you is, how jazzy you is, how bitter you is. We all gonna get there. Spirit gave this sister a way to get there quickly, to get her person. Y'all need to consider doing this shit too. I did it. I know mine coming. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Okay, let me throw some Florida water on my hands, shuffle the cards, and we'll get into it.
Okay.
All right. All right, well, as you know, direct energy reader, don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a dream interpretation reading. What that consists of for the next 15 minutes. And you're going to tell me as much as you can about your dream. I'm going to write down what spirit say, and I'm going to write down different things spirit want me to ask questions on with the cards. I'm going to pull the cards, tell you what each line that I write down mean, and let that be that.
Okay.
All right. So I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. So your first name, whatever it is you would like for me to call you, so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Talk to me.
Okay, so I had to write it down in my notes, but it started off at a birthday party or some type of celebration I was having at my late grandma's house. A bunch of my cousins were there, me, and it's also some men. I don't know these men, like I don't recognize them at all. So I'm walking around mingling, drinking, smoking, and plus I got a couple people's numbers.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
This neighbor that flirts with me, he stayed downstairs from me, comes up trying to serenade me and stuff. I let him talk for a little bit, then I noticed his debit card on the rail of the steps, and I grabbed that, and apparently it's cash too, and me and my pregnant twin, we leave the party to go spend some of the money. So then while we're on the road, my cousin is she's trying to roll up, but while she's doing it, her elbow is, she's like poking me in the cheek with her elbow, like she like in my space, you know? I don't know, because it wasn't like she was doing it like, you know, brutally or nothing, like she was trying to punch me or nothing like that, but it was just all up on me. So I rushed her, and we ended up at the mall. Anyway, I thought it was the mall. And she had it before me, so I go in after her, and I didn't see her. So I'm, you know, trying to look around and stuff, but I'm go, look around the mall. So, I'm on the elevator and I get a call from the dude from the party. He's like, you left before I woke up, but good morning, how you doing, and all that. So, I talked to him for a little bit, then I hang up on him, and I go look at my cousin. Then, I got off on the first floor, and it was like kids, they were like learning music, like choir almost, or something or band or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, wrong floor. So then I go to the next floor, the second floor, and it's high school kids, they doing the same thing, they learning music. I'm like, okay, so this ain't no mall. Alright, so now I'm going up the third floor, and the first thing I see is this bunch of Muslim women. They praying on the ground, like they got their last mate, mats laid out and stuff like that. And I'm like, this is, I don't know what's going on, but after that I woke up, so I don't know what happened after that.
Okay, all right.
But I don't know, it's kind of weird because my pregnant cousin, she's been in my dreams a couple of times, but that was the first dream she had ever been in.
Wow. Okay. So my question to you, how long you been doing spiritual work? I mean, how long you been in spirituality and not an organized religion?
I'd say maybe a year or two.
And what's your religious background? Because the Muslim is crazy right now, because you shouldn't be having the second coming of Muhammad. You follow me? The Muslim priest, prophet.
Oh, yeah. I don't really claim any religious background, but I don't claim any religion, but my dad's side, they all Christian.
But again, sister, I'm jumping here because what I seen was a goat. So I seen the goat being sacrificed while you was telling this. The Israelis, they sacrifice a certain calf to mark the second coming of the Messiah, etc. Now they're saying there's a goat that need to be sacrificed. Are you trying to get pregnant? You said your twin sister's pregnant.
No, my twin cousin, she's a twin, but she's the one that's pregnant. They both.
So you're not with child?
No.
So why in this dream, again, something with you had to do with the second coming of Muhammad, the Allah, second coming of Muhammad, I don't know Islamic law.
Her baby's father supposed to be Muslim.
Okay, her baby father is Muslim.
Yeah.
Okay, your cousin, is she straight in the head, the pregnant one?
Yeah, that's my part, yeah.
Is she Muslim?
I guess she's learning the practice now that she got his baby.
Okay, that baby is blessed. While you in the presence of that baby, you make sure you keep her ass straight. That baby is blessed. I know it's your reading, but you was the caregiver for this baby, believe it or not. But let me get to the card. Damn. Who is this lady?
Okay. She's my cousin on my dad's side. My aunt passed away, and my dad's sister, she passed away. She's her baby.
Well, tell her to stop eating cheese. She cannot eat cheese. Spirit, this message is for her. I don't know why they jumped on her. She cannot eat any cheese. If you can tell her, I don't care cheese pizza, I don't care cheese toast, I don't care cheese zits. She cannot have any dairy whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
Any milk, no dairy. She need to change her diet now. She is carrying a blessed baby. And what's coming out of that Muslim dude, nuts. I don't know what his lineage is. He pumped the divine baby in that girl.
Oh, wow. That is crazy. And then, it's also crazy that you say, I'm supposed to be watching over her, because when I'm around her, I'm real protective of her. I'll make sure that she eating. I'll make sure, she tired, she sit down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching over her to make sure she don't do nothing crazy.
Wow, this is impressive. Let me get with this reading. All right, first thing, celebrating. You were celebrating at a birthday party or a celebration.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I got tired at your late grandma's house. And you got multiple guys' number. Spirit, what's going on with her at this right here? Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said persistent. Spirit said listen. So they said you were celebrating at your late grandma's house. Your late grandma done did some work, and she's saying her seeds is blessed. She putting you out there for guys to holler at all y'all. Grandma brought y'all to the party too. Like, she set up a stag party. I don't know if that's the right word. A hookup party.
Oh.
She trying to say, look at my baby. And all these dudes, they spirit niggas. They spirit baby. They spirit men. Like, the spirit is gonna come to a man that you like. That energy. You see what I'm saying?
That's kind of crazy. So she trying to play cute with push.
That's it. She trying to play hookup. Grandma ain't messing off, boy. She doing it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the next one. It says took a guy cash and card at the party. What's going on with the cash or the card? The guy left it there, you say. They said see the truth about the children. Flow of prosperity. What? Artistic expression. That's another spiritual guy in the spiritual community. They trying to tell you that, listen, money ain't gonna be a thing. If you was to get with a guy, get pregnant, or have his baby, these Islamic cats or whoever come your way, you're supposed to have a divine child too. You gay?
No.
Okay, I gotta make sure, cause I'm married, I like women. No, today you're gonna have to take some dick today, baby.
Oh, no, I'm not gay. I mean, I love looking at women. I think so beautiful.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hey, women are beautiful. I agree. I'm a lesbian. I agree. I know. Hey, but flow of prosperity, see the truth about the children, and arts is expression. The way that man say left that money on the porch for you, they saying if you was to just go with them, you gonna be blessed. So they saying if you decide to get with somebody, decide to do the right thing, marry, start bearing children, you ain't gonna have a suffering day in your life. Number 3 said girl poked her stomach. So the girl was poking your stomach and grabbing your elbow, right?
No, she was when she was rolling up the blunt, she was like putting her elbow in my cheek.
Oh, okay. Oh, while y'all was in the car.
Yeah, like she was all up in my face while she was doing it.
Spirit, what's going on with this girl rolling this joint and shit and poking her in the face? What say you? Spirit said communication. Spirit said trust. And Spirit said energy healing. Spirit said they just telling you to get away from the marijuana. You gotta purify your body system.
Damn, so I gotta stop doing it all together?
Hell, you want the divine baby. When you get a man, stop. But purify your baby. No weed smoking. You shouldn't even be eating dairy either. You gotta purify your body. How old you?
I'm 22.
Oh shit, you got a good little time. Them childbearing ages, girl. You better make some fucking babies and make your grandma and them happy. Get some of this spiritual damn money.
I mean, sure, I'm dating, but I'm focused on my own money right now. I'm trying
to focus on your own money. But if you run across somebody and they got their shit together, this is coming from your grandma energy. Y'all gonna have a line of blessed babies. They telling you if you have these babies, you gonna be blessed. I can't make this shit up now. You can do what you gotta do. Waste your years if you want to.
Okay, I'm here. I'm listening.
All right, number 4, it says, go to the mall to shop. Spirit, why is she going to the mall to shop? This is the crazy thing from me right here. Why was she going to the mall to shop? They said release tension. Celebration, say yes. Release tension, say yes. And nurture yourself, mother. They just saying the dream was just like so picture somebody else showing you the dream, like a prophet, a god, a sorcerer, a higher power showing you what the life can be like if you was to decide to get married, have a divine baby, or to take these spiritual guys in the spirit world up on their offer. They like you won't have shit to worry about.
Oh, so that could be my future.
Yeah, they saying celebration. I don't know if it's your future, but they saying celebration, like you can shop all. You know those Arab people. They own malls. They send they wife to the store with a gold bar. And they buy out the whole goddamn mall. Don't even need the shit. They buy it.
That's true.
So, and they're Muslims, like. So you never know how this works. But these are divine eggs and sperm coming your way. So it says, guy from the party asks you to date. You see, I ain't even gonna put no cards on that. In the dream, the guy on the party, hey, you left before I could give you my number. They jocking after you.
Yeah, they is, man.
You must look pretty good.
Trying to get my body in shape, you know what I'm saying? Halloween coming up, I gotta look right.
Don't be looking like no tennis shoe from Foot Locker now. I mean from Payless now, god damn it. China, I want the richest man on the planet. You better get it in shape.
I'm doing it. I'm trying to eat healthy. I have been still eating dairy, but I try to eat like vegan dairy products.
Yeah, that's just. We don't know what's in vegan dairy. They just put the alcohol and toothpaste and little water and make a soup and say it's nothing. I can't fuck with nothing vegan, man. After eating some macaroni and cheese that tastes like Pepto-Bismol. No. Or eating a damn vegan taco that had no taste to the bitch. I say no, vegan is not for me, baby.
You do got overseas now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I won't fuck with no dairy, but I ain't sure enough fucking with a vegan. And I done seen some fat vegan. I don't know what the fuck going on, but they must got a bottle rocket shot up their nose and they ain't got no taste buds or something. That shit, hard. Fuck them eating macaroni and cheese that taste like Pepto-Bismol. Got no damn diarrhea. All right. Now we're gonna go over into the sixth one. It says when you visited several floors, each one showed growth of a child. Did you notice that?
I mean, at first, but I didn't really focus on the music part.
You're missing out. Spirit, why would they show her this growth of a child in different stages? Infant, high school, life, etc. They said, I'm done. 22. The card said mother, wife, sister, daughter. The spirit world is telling you, don't waste your years, baby. Try to be somebody's wife. Once you focus on yourself, get the shit going. Don't waste your years. Try to be somebody's wife. Protect your health. Protect your body. Get right. Get fine. Cause you supposed to birth the divine baby too. Your cousin already got her. You supposed to get one too.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Very young, huh?
Huh?
I'm getting very young.
Let me see. No, they're not gonna answer that because you have to be one to marry. They're not just gonna say it's in your card. If you want to get married young, but make sure when you get married, you serious about it. That's it. No games. Get that shit out your system if you got to. Because when you marry, you got to do it right. If I could go back and get married again, I would do it right. I would be more understanding and I wouldn't let my ego get the best of me. But before you get married, you're 22. Before you get married, get that shit right. Get your ego right. Get all the stuff right. Get your ducks in a row. Have your catches and all that stuff. Your safety nets, and try it, man. Don't just date till you're 90. Don't do that.
I understand. My plan is to be married, especially before I have a kid. I don't want to be, I don't want my child to have a broken home.
Yeah. I raised 5 kids by myself for 20-some years. It's hard, and it was hard for me as a man. I know it's hard for a woman, so.
I want to avoid that at all costs, you know what I'm saying? And blessings to you, because I know it's got to be great.
And nobody would date me either. They were like, oh, you got 5 kids and you the single father? You would think that shit would be commendable. They were like, I can't date you. Bitch, get out of here. Nah, I ain't cursing. I just be like, man, this bullshit. And I don't blame the women. I don't blame them. They were just as scared as me. I was winging the shit and they were winging it too. But back on you here, sister. This dream, your grandmama setting y'all up. She's saying she got divine seed. She's selling that story good over there. She said they got divine coochie. They got divine babies. They gonna make good women. They get baby. You can't go wrong, spirit team. And it is what it is. But your cousin right now, she need to be protected. You need to get on her ass. No dairy. No nothing. She need to change her diet. She need to eat nothing but. If I were her, I wouldn't eat shit that don't chew a cud. A cow. I would eat that beef and make it right beef. I mean high-end quality beef. Boil it, pull the shit off of it, boil it again if she making soups and shit. I wouldn't have nothing impure going in her body for that divine baby she told me. Once you get to that point, your ass better divinely get that baby going. Y'all old grandma selling it. That's a divine woman. How old was she when she left?
My mom was about I think 56, 57, something like that.
So she was a young sister too.
Yeah, she was. But she had passed cancer.
Okay, yeah, so she said, she must, because the way I'm looking at her, because I'm seeing her, she a hustler.
She is.
She a hustler, like, she ain't no quiet ass granny. She a hustler, she keeping the party started. Liquor, cigarettes, she living her best life over there. And she talking to the spiritual dude like, my grandbaby, my grandgirl. She ain't saying shit about the boys.
Yeah, the boys, it's not that many of us, other boys. So, it's more granddaughters, so we pretty much leading, especially because most of her granddaughters is older.
Okay.
Almost 30.
Okay, well, she's selling y'all up over there, so she talking to the spiritual community for you, the spirit team, and they send out that, okay, well then look at that, like looking at a big ass globe and saying, okay, that's the one I want, go get her. And that's why they talking to you in the dream. That's actually them. If you can remember how that man looked in your dream, please kind of like draw him out or keep a burning picture in his head. If you can remember and look for that type of person on the street, that identical person.
Okay, I can do that. And I just like to draw. Okay, yeah, I have to see.
All right, that's it. How did you like your dream reading?
I loved it. I got a lot of information from that, and it made a lot of sense too after you explained it.
Damn. If I go, I'm gonna be repping my kid. There go my baby girl. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. Hey, Jose, Mustafa, check out my baby. Which one of y'all got the most money to help her out? Bitch, y'all can date her. Shit, treat her.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell my baby like grandma selling y'all. Shit, in the spirit world. She got the spiritual community hawking around them girls. So now if you got other cousins and stuff, and they ain't doing the right thing, and they look messing with old dirty heads, try to see can you talk them into doing something good, because your grandma's selling it and she bringing divine energy to y'all family. This is a makeup, so look into that, okay?
Okay, I definitely will. I have two other cousins, the other twin, and they got a younger sister.
Yeah, keep them girls pure. Keep them girls pure, and if you can, try not to let them get out there and get the pussy all opened up and shit.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
This for your grandmama.
Clean.
Huh?
I said that mom got clean.
What's clean?
Let me block the legs down. Ain't nobody.
Oh, yeah. Sew it up, baby. What's your grandma's name? Don't tell her whole government. People look you up.
Lavinia, but call her Pearl.
Okay, I was thinking about Annette. She was like Annette. That's what I kept. I kept hearing Annette. Okay, got it. Lavinia. God, that's.
Maybe. I don't know. I had to look and see. Check people's middle name.
Oh yeah. All right then, sister. I'm happy for you. Congratulations and stuff. And if you need a good ear from a grown man to keep you on the way, keep you on the path, let me know now.
You know, I definitely will.
All right then, sister. You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
I like that reading, everybody. That's a good one. Sister and them divinely protected. When your grandmama and your ancestors talk on your behalf, which all our grandma, ancestors, grandpappis, they do it. Sometimes we gotta listen. And what this woman is doing for her granddaughters is what every ancestor should be doing for their daughters and sons even. But she telling them rapping the whole spiritual community, hey, my grandbaby's good. And the one already came back and got her cousin pregnant. I didn't know her cousin was dating an Islamic fella. But I know I seen they were sacrificing the goat on behalf of this baby in the spirit world, her twin cousin's baby, and they said this is gonna be the second coming of Allah energy. So the grandmama ain't over there fucking off. Let's clap it up for her ancestors, y'all. Miss Lavinia. I can't remember, but like that. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L. Tribe.